The amazing thing about ECPA is that's the Electronic Communications Privacy Act. It's the bill that protects all our online communications. It was passed in 1986. The law that protects our email privacy dates all the way back to when Top Gun was in the movie theaters. But yet, we live in a completely different age now, and the law just hasn't kept up.
Jim Dempsey, I'm Vice President for Public Policy at the Center for Democracy and Technology.
Chris Calabrese, I'm Legislative Counsel at the ACLU.
Katie McAuliffe, and I'm Executive Director of Digital Liberty and Federal Affairs Manager at Americans for Tax Reform.
My name is Paul Rosenzweig, and I'm a visiting fellow at the Heritage Foundation.
The Digital Fourth Coalition is a group of folks from the right and the left who've come together to say we need to update our electronic communications privacy laws.
ECPA reform is a huge step that we can take right now in the face of all of the overreaches by the NSA and the IRS. Moving forward, this is something that Congress can do to show that they do care about Americans' privacy and that they do respect the Fourth Amendment.
Everybody in America should be able to agree that before law enforcement or administrative agencies gets the content of your email, they ought to make a showing to a judge that something's wrong.
In our coalition, we have support that covers the whole spectrum of the American political landscape.
The reason that it's being held up is because civil agencies like the SEC want to be able to read your email without you knowing about it.
Whether you're an activist trying to organize a protest, or whether you're an ordinary citizen who just wants to complain about things the government is doing wrong, you need to be able to do that privately.
Any amendments really to this legislation would be unacceptable that allowed civil agencies or any other agencies some kind of loophole around that kind of protection.
Left, right, center, conservative, libertarian, liberal, this is an issue that brings all of them together.
Right now, there's no doubt at all that a bipartisan coalition can effectively pass a law that updates ECPA to cover email content and privacy.